Hey fam, we're going to start this video out by paying respects to Chadwick Boseman, who passed away yesterday from colon cancer. I have a quote here from a young lady named Tamoria Jones, and I'm just going to read it to you guys. Chad played roles that embodied the true essence of who we are as Black people. He didn't take the traditional roles, such as a slave, or roles that overcame being Black, or the gangster role. Chad embodied the true essence of who we are as Black people. We are lawyers breaking barriers, Thurgood Marshall. We are talented athletes, Jackie Robinson. We're singers and songwriters, James Brown. Last but certainly not least, we are superheroes, Black Panther. This is the true essence and a mere glimpse of who we are as Black people. To lose a person, a legend, an icon who embodied these roles to showcase for the world to see hits home for all of us. Taken from us so young, but our memories will more than certainly live on. May God take the pain away and you rest in heavenly peace. Last night, actor Chadwick Boseman passed away, and on his social media sites, they posted this here. It is with immeasurable grief that we confirm the passing of Chadwick Boseman. He was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer in 2016 and battled with it these last 4 years as it progressed to stage 4. He was a true fighter and persevered through it all. And it goes on talking about the roles he played. And also, it does actually say he went through countless surgeries and chemotherapy. He died in his home with his wife and family by his side. The family thanks you for your love and prayers and asks that you continue to respect their privacy during this difficult time. Hey fam, it's your girl HC, and I'm here with a new video. I am here to discuss, and one of the reasons this video was inspired, because I did not plan on talking today, was the passing of Chadwick Boseman. So last night I was asleep. Y'all know I go to bed early, 10:30, and I'm out. But 11 o'clock, I want to say, my friend texted me, my best friend, and she was like, girl, my boo died. I was like, who? And she was like, Chadwick Boseman. And I was like, from what? Like, isn't he young? Like, isn't he around our age or what? And she was like, he's older than us, girl. And I was like, well, who? And she was like, or what was the cause? And it was cancer. So instantly, I think this is new for me. I developed this anxiety, like, oh God, the C word, here it comes again. And I think it's like a PTSD thing. Now every time I hear the word cancer, I'm like shook and I'm looking around and I'm getting nervous, even though I got great news of no cancer. It's still that like emotion and feeling that someone died from a different form, but of cancer. So I didn't know what kind, so immediately, I went looking around, and Instagram immediately had it because of the shade room. So I was on the shade room looking, and it was said that he passed away from colon cancer, and I want to say he was 43. So I was like, oh my God, like, and it said that he was diagnosed 4 years ago, and when he was diagnosed, he was already stage 3. That is terrifying. Stage 3, 4 years ago. So he was in his 30s, so 39. Sorry if I did my math wrong, but he was in his 30s when he got that diagnosis. And it just like broke my heart. by him being in his, 30s, either if it was late or early, it's just still that the fact he got that diagnosis and it's stuck in my head. Um, and then to show how hardworking and his work ethic was, he was filming Black Panther during this time. And that's everybody's movie, Wakanda Forever, everyone does. But that was in 2018. I just looked it up to make sure I was right. That was 2018 the movie came out. It's 2020. That was 2 years ago. So he was already going through probably treatment, or God knows what type of treatment he was on during that time. And it just goes to show you never know what someone's going through just by looking at them. So this video really, I don't know if you want to call it a rant or if you just want to take heed. Everyone, go get checked. Go to your primary care doctor. Get blood work done. Go to your endocrinologist, an oncologist, gynecologist, anyone, and just be checked and make sure that everything is functioning the way it needs to be. And I know Corona is out here and it's not making things any better, but just be safe. Take care of your health. It's just really important. Hence, he was 43. Like, that was mind-boggling. I don't know. I didn't sleep after that for a couple hours. I stayed up on the phone so that I couldn't go to sleep. Just thinking about it, it's just horrible. I pray for his family and, his passing. I don't know. It's just really bad, guys. It also makes me look at a different perspective of life. Like I said, we saw in 2018, Black Panther came out, and by that time he had colon cancer for 2 years, and he kept going. He didn't stop. He's everyone's favorite hero, and he also played in other films, but I don't know the timelines and dates of those. I didn't look it up. He was a lawyer in Thurgood Marshall. He was Jackie Robinson. Like, he played some top roles out here. And I don't know if he was going through treatment at that time, but he was definitely going through something during Black Panther, and he kept going. I admire that. I admire the push. I admire the work ethic. So my message is to individuals who have been diagnosed with cancer or their loved one who has been diagnosed with cancer. Don't let a diagnosis stop you in your tracks. I know when you first hear it, your world stops. You think the worst. If you're like me, you thought death. And it doesn't stop with the diagnosis. You have treatment, you'll have your oncologist, you'll have all your doctors with you to help you and fight it in the treatment plan, and you'll be fine. But the work ethic and the motivation and the push from your support with others and yourself within yourself is everything. It's truly everything. Never let a diagnosis stop you from being the best you that you can be. Thanks, fam.